On to you, Pisces. You, Pisces, have got the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Magician, the Sun, and last but not least, you Pisces have got the Five of Swords. Excuse me. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you Pisces happen to be in a situation where the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords represents how this is a situation where a lot of you Pisces right now, you're talking to some more people. You're not giving up. You're going to continue to talk to some people, try to see what's going on with them, try to see what's up. The Four of Wands and the Page of Swords represent, so as a result, you're also going to learn that someone likes you, right? Someone's interested in trying to get to know you. They may even tell you that they like you and that they want to get to know you, right? Just like that, straightforward. And a lot of you Pisces will have to make a choice whether or not you want to talk to them. Because just because somebody who tells you that they like you does not mean that you always will like them back. So this person, I'm also seeing with this, there may be some sort of caveat where this person may like you, but you Pisces may think of them as being a little bit too difficult and entitled to be with and to hang out with. So as a result, a lot of you Pisces are looking at it and you're thinking about if you can put up with their entitlement for a very long time. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands represents, and no, you can't. Because the reason for that is because they were being a little bit too entitled. So this was somebody that you were getting to know that was a little bit too entitled. They had too much entitlement issues. They thought the world of themselves, and they immediately just gave you a difficult time. And you Pisces tried to give them a try. You tried to really, see if there was something that you could ultimately do with them. But the thing about it is that they were too difficult for you Pisces to even, try to see if there's anything between the two of you could have worked something out. Because sometimes people can, you can like a person and you could think to yourself, if there's any kind of way that a person could fit into your life despite this, right? Because that's healthy. This is you trying to, because we all have traits about us that make us unique, that a person can get annoyed by. But we have to learn that not everything is going to be exactly as we want in that sense, right? That we have to learn to allow a person to be them and look past, the little annoyance or the little subtleties or the little nuances about them that we may not necessarily like. And we have to learn to look past that. And maybe in the future, we may even begin to even like that. The Page of Wands, and that's what the Page of Swords represents. But this person was a little bit too difficult to interact with. Everything seemed to be some sort of a difficulty or disagreement or some sort of feud, right? Some sort of combative nature and mentality to them. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands represent, so as a result, this being a situation where the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands is about how a lot of you Pisces, you left them alone because of that fact that you could not see yourselves with them. They were so combative, you just couldn't be with them. You couldn't see yourself being with this combative person long term. The Queen of Wands is you moving forward. You had to take that into consideration and you realize that it's time for you to move forward. So that's what a lot of you Pisces are doing. You're going to move forward. You already have, not going to, you've already moved forward. And as a result, because of it, you're in a situation now where you've become better because you don't have to deal with a person being super combative like that with you your whole life. You're going to continue to move on and get to know other people, see what else is out there. The Seven of Cups represents, as a result, because you have a lot of options. You have more options than people from the past have tried to tell you that you've had, or they have acted. The Seven of Swords represents how this is a situation for you where you have, like I said, you have a lot of options. So you're going to entertain those options. You're going to actually, and what I mean when I say entertain, I don't mean specifically them. I mean, you're going to test out those options and see what type of value those people bring to you. Who are they? And like I said before, the best way for you to do that is with time. Time is how it is that you see value, right? Time. You can't immediately understand someone's value by getting to know them and in the first few minutes. You have to really be there to really understand on a deeper level what a person is bringing to the table and the overall value that they have, because value is much deeper than what it is that you Pisces may or may not think. Value goes all the way to the core, to the essence of what it is, Pisces, of who the person is, of who you are. So the Queen of Swords and the Magician now represents, as a result, a lot of you, right? Next thing you know, you Pisces have to watch out for you Pisces have to watch out for criticisms or being overly critical of the people that you are meeting and having other people be overly critical of you, but more so you being overly critical of others, because some of you Pisces may need to reflect or think about what type of person you honestly want. Because some of you Pisces may be a little bit lost to that, as to where you Pisces need to figure out what exactly do you have going on, where you figure out for yourselves what type of relationship do you want, what type of partner do you want, what are you bringing? And then once you're able to do that, you can stop, number one, being so critical of others, but also you can start making better decisions for yourselves and for the people who you pick. Because the Magician now represents this being a situation, the Magician is now about this being a situation for you because you have a lot of power, you have a lot of choices, like I said before. But, right, potentially some people coming back, right, all of that type of stuff, some new people on the horizon where you're getting to know some new people, but it all comes back to you. Are you making better decisions for the right reasons, for the correct reasons? Are these decisions for your own empowerment, where you pick the correct people, or maybe you stay by yourself because you realize that the choices or the quality of the people that you're getting to know that are around you specifically, they are not up to par because they're not decent people, right? We go right back to the 10 life values. And then you have the Sun and the Five of Swords, excuse me. The Sun and the Five of Swords is about how, and when you make the decision, do not feel bad about it too much. It's something that you needed to do for your own development. So if it means that you Pisces need to let go of everybody and be by yourselves for a little bit and think about the type of quality of the person, what type of characteristics do you want the person to have, not just physically, but spiritually or immaterially as well. The Five of Swords now represents, and some people are going to be upset about that when you stop talking to them, because you need to reflect. But you need to understand that those people did not give off what you truly wanted at all. So let's clarify some of these cards. Some of them, when you're letting them go, they will be upset about that. They're going to try to flip it like they didn't want you anyway. Forget about them. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Devil. Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, this represents you being in a situation where the Five of Cups is not really you, but the Five of Cups is them. Them understanding that from the past that was cantankerous, that was difficult to be with, that they should have been better. They should have been better suited for you because they think of you as being an amazing person. The Seven of Pentacles, they see you as a person that's hardworking. The Five of Swords and the Devil is that, but they understand that they're too caught up with their own ego. So because of the fact that they're too caught up with their own ego, that's what got them. That's what got them left by themselves. And for you, Pisces, this also represents how, this represents, number one, that when you decide to leave these people alone, do not look back. They are not built, they are not compatible with you like that, even though they like you. You can like somebody, but then at the same and be attracted to them, but then at the same time not be in a relationship with them, because the two of you are not compatible like that. It's just how it happens. So let's clarify the Magician. So to clarify the Magician, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, again, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So you have King and Queen right here. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords represents this being a situation for you where a lot of you need to understand that you are upwardly mobile. Things are getting better for you. Queen of Swords, but do not allow yourselves to squander it, like I said some minutes ago, trying to nitpick your way out of a relationship. Understand what you need, what you don't need. If a person has some flaws, like I said, understand if you can look past them. Maybe even in the future may like them for it, along with all the other things that you originally liked. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords now represents this being a situation for you where you have to also take into consideration as well that the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles is that also too, remember why it is that you date. Remember the type of relationship that you want. Remember that. The King of Swords is all about how you need to also understand that when people come in and they talk to you, remember to give them a try. Remember what you have so that you don't come off wrong, and you know how to treat people with respect. The King of Swords is remember to be mindful. Understand what's going on around you. Understand how you come off. So you want to make the best impression. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. So to clarify the Five of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. So this being a situation for you where the Five of Pentacles is, and when you get yourselves into relationships that don't work for you, the two of you are not compatible, you just leave. It doesn't even have to be anything dramatic, nothing disrespectful. Just leave. You can tell them that you don't want to talk to them anymore and it was good meeting them, but the two of you are not compatible, or you can simply ghost. You know, ghost. I suggest this. I suggest ghosting with people who are all over the place and dysfunctional, but for the people that you are not compatible with, just let those people know that you're not compatible with them. Simple. The King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Swords represents this being a situation for you where, and just remember to keep your dignity intact. You know what I mean? And that no matter what happens, regardless of whether people try to flip it on you, that you're good. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. As of right now, I have 7,263, subscribers. What? Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Thank y'all, love y'all so much.